MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way.
No strikes.
Next. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. A quick out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now batting, Buster Posey. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. This one's down to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners. Center fielder.
In there at the knees, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready now, number one. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So coming to the plate, Willie McCovey. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Gene Segura comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball two. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 3 runs already home here. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Denard Span. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. One there on to Belt, and they turn the double. Striding in, Brandon Crawford. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Nick Castellanos now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Gordon moving forward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. So stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Belt is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Number one is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Oh, beautiful dive. Hey now. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in, Hunter Pence. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Back to first, and that'll take care of Pence. He's gone on the double play.
Gregory
into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ground ball right into the shift. Crawford's got it. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Willie McCovey, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Hanson fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Polanco ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Gene Segura standing in. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the two-out double. Castellanos has it in his tracks. Makes the digging in to try it again. Alan Henson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Alan.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. For Posey, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Nick Castellanos stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Haniger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted the other way out to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Denard Span. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 4.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Henson from the outfield grass. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He popped out in his first trip. At third, Longoria. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here now is Mike Zunino. A base hit in his first trip. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The designated hitter.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. And this is swung on and foul tip straight back off the catcher's mask. And that cannot be a pleasant feeling. And he misses there, 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. In now Hunter Pence comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Haniger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And he's safe.
Center fielder number 25. Gregory.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Span is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Alan Henson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher number 28, Buster Posey.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Batter number 35.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, number 1. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Into the box now, Willie McCovey. A hit in 2 tries so far. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 9.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Castellanos.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brandon Belt. He's set. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Gordon is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Evan Longoria.
And that misses for ball 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. To short, hit hard. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and That's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Hunter Pence.
Liner toward right center, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 5-4 game, and he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Haniger. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Popped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-1, here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Seager fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, 0-1. And the pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. 1-1 home now to Crawford. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher number 3, Mike Zunino.
At third, Longoria. And he's retired 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Very weakly on the ground. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The right fielder, number 9.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 12.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Longoria.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. Here he comes on 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Willie McCovey. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Longoria comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Sam Dyson takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitch.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 8.
Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Gregory Polanco. Struggling so far in this one, and looking to Zach Duke takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 32.
Number 53 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Alan Henson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Alex Colomé.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 48, Alex Colomé.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. At the plate, Buster Posey. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Brandon Belt checks his swing.
down a couple of runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And this one gets away. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Into the box now, Gene Segura. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The left fielder,
first delivery
4,
to him on the way. Denard Span
Span
is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Ready with the 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Striding into the box, Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closers start. Ben Gamble will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Derek Holland enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. And to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Hunter Strickland comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
From the stretch. Swing and a looper to left. Pence over to his left. 2 gone. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Number 1.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this